From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
So ready to roll here at Fenway. There's a strike to the knees. We're underway from Fenway. Cold strike right there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Here's Chuck Nasty. On the corner for a strike. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. They were 95 to finish him off. And now Jarren Duran. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. And foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Roman Anthony. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Anthony over at second, one down. Comes up empty.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Rafael Devers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Next is the speedy first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. There's a strike at the knees. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Tyler O'Neill up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And the 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. How? In his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer.
0-2.
I'm walking here. Elias Diaz getting ready to hit. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty. That's outside. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Michael Tolia.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jamie Westbrook. Rogers back to work. In the air to left center. Doyle sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, David Hamilton.
The shortstop, David Hamilton.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wall digs in now. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jacob Stallings. The wind to the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm walking here.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Rockies trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just
I'm walking here. I'm walking
Catch
here.
up to the heater. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That to right. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Fenway, now batting Jarren Duran. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Anthony stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And
That's
another
the ball.
ball. Wouldn't chase that time. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Devers, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Rogers throws to first, and Devers is set down. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston, here's Charlie Blackmon.
The right field, number 19. Charlie Blackmon.
The wind of the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nope. Ball.
Just missed. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Tovar at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying, hits the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
On the ground, and there's 2 away. And now Connor Wong flied to left his first time. And that one hammered. And it's out.
comes through with the RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. Strike one.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Hout back to work. And the slider just misses.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Here.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit.
Elias Diaz.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Jacob Stallings will hit next. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Popped up. They get the out on Stallings, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Roman Anthony. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in the dirt, ball 1. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-2.
Ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Finds its way through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Tyler O'Neill on the outside corner. Strike 1. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Baseball, the letters frozen for strike 3. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
0-2.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires to first on the run, and see. He busted it down the line for that infield single. One gone, runner at first. Charlie Blackmon digs in down. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air on the infield, Hamilton moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. That's down and in. Doyle off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Strike.
Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Left field, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He's safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik. Here's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook.
The second baseman, Jamie Westbrook.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Blackman pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, David Hamilton.
Hamilton.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires to the right side. Over to first. One up, one down. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And that one fouled off. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher now, number 56.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Just
that's low.
missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Rogers. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now
and next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 strike.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour. Man, that is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Anthony over at first with one away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Devers now 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific height at the end.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH, Jacob Stallings. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Martin measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So digging in, Brendan Rodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Schwarber in pursuit. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now, Brenton Doyle. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Mears. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Blackman going after it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Jamie Westbrook, the next to hit.
Westbrook.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cedane Rafaela, runner on first with 1 down for him. This to third. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Zidane Rafaela taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackmon. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. So they turn to their closer, Lee Smith.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Duran makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
here.